Hello and welcome to your Saturday Daily 5 workout. We're going to begin seated. So we'll come along the length of the mat with the feet open, hip distance apart, seated nice and tall. You can just bring your hands behind you and help lift the body up and out through the chest. So I want you to imagine that the heart space is opening to receive sunlight or healing energy. So you're just lifting nice and tall up and out. We're going to bring the gaze straight ahead and the hands behind the legs, right behind the knees here to support you. So we're going to warm up with supported partial roll downs. We will inhale, C-curve the spine, engage the stomach with soft shoulders just till you feel the stomach. And then exhale, you'll curl up, maintaining that C-curve, and then we're going to stack back up. Again, lifting from the chest like you have sunlight coming right down to the chest. Inhale, rounding and rolling back, hollowing through the belly. I don't want you to feel discomfort or strain through the low back. You'll exhale to curl and begin to stack through the spine, dropping the shoulders down long from the ears. Inhale, rolling back. I want you to maintain really soft facial muscles here. Exhale, curling up. Just start to energize and wake up the abdominals. Let everything else soften. You can also begin to imagine you're squeezing, really gently squeezing an imaginary ball between the knees. So we keep everything lined up and parallel. Just one more, please. Inhale, rounding back. Chin draws down into the chest, but it stays relaxed. Exhale, curling up, nice and tall. So we're going to add on to this. I want you to draw the legs as tightly together as you can, and we're going to bring the arms out in front. We will inhale, roll back to a point where you can maintain a nice tight tummy. You're going to extend one leg and hold. Keep squeezing the legs together. Lower the leg down and use your exhale to curl up. So we hold that lift for a full breath. So it looks like this. We inhale back. We lift. Take your exhale. Take your inhale here. Lower down and exhale. Lift it up. We'll switch legs each time. Inhaling back. Take your exhale, take your inhale, lower down and round up. And as you lift, I want you to really activate the quadricep. So we're squeezing the legs together to get the adductors and then really working along the top of the thigh. Lower down and lift. We've got one more each way. Inhaling back, shoulders stay drawn down long from the ears, tummy is nice and tight, and curl up. Last time on the right. Inhaling back and extend, lower and lift. Now we're going to roll all the way down to the mat. You can use their hands if you need to, and then position yourself so that you're in a hook line position. We will bring the legs and feet all the way together. Neutral alignment through the pelvis and wide and open through the chest. As you inhale, you're going to lower both legs to the right, maintaining some space underneath the legs. They're not allowed to collapse or flop down into the ground. And with the exhale, we use the opposite side of the belly, the left side of the belly, to pull and lift the legs. So there's no pushing through the feet here. You stay very light underneath the legs. It's really controlled. And it's a very just contained movement. You're going to exhale and pull from the belly. You should feel the opposite abdominals lifting the legs. If you're not feeling the belly, then you are pushing too much with your big, strong leg muscles. You're going to exhale and pull it up. So you should feel that come right into your sides. That's exactly where we want to be. We're coming into your inner and outer oblique muscles. This really starts to kind of whittle your middle. It starts to give you an hourglass shape in women and for men, kind of that nice V posture. And it narrows through the waist and eliminates and lengthens. So we get rid of rolls and love handles as well. So we inhale to the side and then exhale, pull and squeeze. And I really want you to feel that work coming on the other side of the stomach. One more time each way, please. Inhale to lower with control. There's no flopping and plopping. It's all just very intentional, purposeful movement. And we will squeeze it all the way up. We're gonna roll to the side here. We're coming into an exercise called clamshells. So you can rest the head down, you can get a cushion if you'd like to have a little pillow underneath the head, and we're going to bring the knees in nice and tight towards the chest. So I'm coming closer in than this 90-degree line. So nice and tucked in. I have my knees stacked, my hips stacked, one right on top of the other, and I want the shoulders to be stacked as well. This front hand can just soften and relax down. Just take care that the shoulder's not trying to creep up on you. So right at this hip movement, I will exhale. I'm going to open up like a little clamshell. I'm going to let this top knee come up, and I am not going to roll back. So those hips stay nice and stacked. And then I'm going to inhale and lower down. All the while I'm pulling my belly in. So exhale to lift. Hesitate at the top, and then inhale to soften down. So you should start to feel this warm up into that top cheek. Exhale, rotating open. Inhale to lower down. We have 7 more. This is nice and slow. Everything is slow and controlled. You're going to get more strengthening benefits if you take this slowly. You are also much less likely to injure yourself, which is always a great thing. Inhale to lower down. We're going to exhale, reach it up. And as I was talking, I lost count. I don't know if we have 3 or 4 more, so we're going to do 4 because it doesn't hurt to do a bonus. Exhale up and inhale down. So however you have your head positioned, just let the neck and the face soften and relax. Use your breath here. Exhale, open it up. Inhale to lower down. One more time. So instead of flipping directly over to the opposite side, we're going to roll onto the back and stretch out those muscles. So we're going to roll onto the back. So whatever leg you were working, I was working my left leg, you're going to crisscross and make a figure 4. So that ankle comes over my opposite thigh, and then I'm going to thread through the legs, hug my right thigh into the chest, while allowing the left knee to move open away from my chest. So you are looking for a stretch back into that hip or tush area. We're opening up through the external rotators. This gets into the piriformis muscle, which is often a tight one for people. We also just work these muscles. So hold and breathe. You can continue to draw the belly in and relax. And now we will go to the other side. So let's roll up and set up for the second side. Again, we're going to come down, whatever's most comfortable for your head and neck. And then I want those knees to really tuck in nice and tight. We're going to keep the hips stacked. This front hand can soften down. And on the exhale, we draw the knee up towards the sky, keeping the hips stacked. And exhale, settle down and in with control. Good. We'll exhale to lift and inhale to lower down. 7 more times, exhaling up. Keep drawing the belly in towards the spine. We have 5 more. Exhale. Little pause at the top so you can start to warm up that top cheek. If you're not feeling it, make sure you're going far enough, but take care to keep the hips aligned the whole time. Exhale, squeeze it up. Inhale to lower down. Of course, one side might be a little easier than the other. It's not uncommon, but working one side at a time will help to balance the body. Okay, last one here. We're going to exhale and squeeze up. And then again, we're going to come onto our back and come into a figure 4. So whichever leg you were working is the leg that will cross up and over on top, and hug it in. Breathe into it. Okay, we're going to bring the legs down into a reclined bound angle pose or a butterfly shape. So the soles of the feet will draw together. The knees are going to drop open. If you have a lot of space underneath the legs, it's perfectly fine, and it may feel better to have them supported with pillows or bolsters or blankets. And just settle in here. So I want you to take care that you're not overarching the back here. So draw the tummy in and find a nice neutral position. We're going to perform our Pilates crunches from this posture. So we'll stack one hand on top of the other, place the hands behind the head, draw the belly in nice and tight, and as you exhale, you'll start to lift up and inhale down and in. So as we do this, we take care that we keep that neutral alignment. We are not pulling and pressing on the neck, and I'm simply using my upper abdominals to crunch me up so I can gaze down towards my belly button, towards my pubic bone. Exhale, lifting up. So I don't even really need my hands. I'm not using my arms for anything. I'm just kind of cradling my head here. Elbows stay wide, so your elbows should mirror your legs right now. Elbows and knees are all kind of just falling heavy with gravity, open to the sides of the room. Exhale to lift. Inhale. Nice full breaths here. Exhale out all the air. Nice deep belly contraction. Inhale down and in. Couple more. Keep sinking the belly button down and in. We don't want to create a pooch. We want to do the opposite. We want to create nice, taut, flat, wide muscles. And relax down. Let the knees draw up and together. We're going to roll up to a seated position and come into the seal. So seal has that same type of butterfly shape. We're going to take our hands and thread them down and through, and then cup the outsides of the ankles. And we'll round back through the spine, draw the tummy in, and lift the legs. Let them hover above the ground and see if you can balance here. So for seal, we're going to clap the feet together 3 times while we're seated and balanced, roll back onto the shoulder blades, clap the feet 3 more times there, and then come back up and try to find a balance. So if that all sounds like way too much and this is hard for you like this, just stay here. If you want to join me with rolling, we're going to clap, 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 inhale back, clap, 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 come up and find that balance. Clap, 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 take it back, 1, 2, 3, and up. Inhale back and up. Keep going, clap the feet, roll it back. So we add definitely an element of coordination with this. We're gonna come up and just hold the balance. Just hold it, hold it, hold it. Hollow out through the stomach and relax down. Fabulous job. I will see you again in tomorrow's workout. Thanks for joining me. Bye.